Well, you're watching this video, and this probably happened to you. You tried to start your lawnmower, and the damn thing wouldn't start. Well, let me show you how to fix that and save yourself $100 at your engine repair shop. Alright, so this is a Briggs & Stratton engine. It's a non-prime engine on my lawnmower. Pretty common on a lot of the newer models of lawnmowers. But just like the engine in your car, this engine, it needs gas, it needs air, and it needs spark. Those three things is what it takes to start it. So what we want to do is just take a moment and kind of look where the gas tank is, and ours is right here. There's going to be a fuel line underneath, as you can see right there, that line that runs over to the carburetor, and it runs by just gravity. There's no real fuel pump there, and I didn't know what the hell this thing was, so I looked at it. But take a moment, familiarize yourself with your motor. Again, you want to find out where your fuel line is. You want to find out where the cable from the handle up top goes to when you go to start it. And of course, we have our pull handle there to start the thing. Kind of just take a look at it, and then make sure you have oil, first things first. Then we want to make sure we have gas, which you probably should have done that the first thing. And then next, we're going to check out that air cleaner, just like on your own car. All right, go ahead and pull the dipstick on the side of the motor here. And just like on your car, you're going to have a little spot, little dots to check the fluid level. And we'll see how much oil. Ours was just perfect. Kind of give you a look right there. So clean that off as you would. Throw that back in so we know our oil is clean and full. So that's good to go. Next, we'll make sure you have gas. Normally you can just open up there, look inside, and if you can see fluid in there, you can see gas, and it's good. Just stuck my finger in to make sure we had plenty. Go ahead and we'll put that back on. So we have oil, we have fuel. Now let's take a look at that air cleaner. And just like on your car and even your air conditioner, that thing needs to be clean because it needs clean, fresh air and the right amount of air. So we'll take that off, and you can, for the most part, just tap it out, get it all out, maybe take an air compressor to it and spray it out. But I will go ahead and order a new one next time I'm at Lowe's or Home Depot. So with that out of the way, this is your direct inlet to the carburetor, which is just behind where that air filter is. Next, I'm just going to go ahead and take this plastic cover off the top of the motor just to see if it will help us gain access to anything we might need. There's only a few screws that hold it in place. Just kind of take a moment, look around, then grab your screwdriver, and we'll take this cover right off real quick here. Alright, now on my lawnmower, it needed a Torx bit to get the two screws off this thing. So just take a flashlight, look down in there, see what type of screws, more than likely Phillips or a torque bit head, and we'll pull this cover off, and on we go. So here, take my light, and I'm just going to look around and search and see what I'm looking at here. And my main concern again is I want to see how the fuel flows from the tank into the carburetor. And I want to see the linkages to make sure none of the linkages have fallen off, to make sure that when I pull back on that handle, on the metal handle on the top, that everything is working correctly and it's engaging things as it should. So just take a moment, familiarize yourself with your lawnmower. Everyone's a little bit different, but they're all the same in the same token. And once we have that kind of figured out, the next thing we need to do is just get ready to clean it up, because 9 times out of 10 what happens on these lawnmowers is little pieces of flying, pieces of lawn grass get caught up into the air system, and it clogs the air and it stops the airflow or the fuel flow into the motor. So we're going to clean out both the air and the fuel really quickly here. Just grab yourself a can of Carb Cleaner. You can run to Walmart, get it. You can grab it at one of your local auto parts stores. Cost you $3 or $4 tops. Go ahead and take this, and all you want to do is you want to squirt down, spray down the inside of that air cleaner area and squirt it through the opening so you can clean out the fuel lines into that carburetor. Take a moment and just spray it down, clean off the outside of it as well. Just make sure it's nice and clean. Make sure all your hoses are tight. Again, you're looking for obvious signs of issues. Okay, let's give it a shot here. Well, as you can see, that's pretty darn easy. Next thing, again, make sure that air cleaner is nice and clean, or go get yourself a new one. We'll get this dropped out here, and I'll pop it back in. And you're just going to reassemble everything and get it back together. Get that in place. take the cover, smack that cover in this place. Good to go. Good, good. And let's go ahead and just start it one more time with that in place. Success. Well, what a few minutes and a couple dollars of carb cleaner will do for a lawnmower engine. Well, guys, you can see how easy that is to do. Simply just cleaning out the passageways for the carburetor and the fuel tank. That's what generally gets messed up. Remember, an engine needs air, it needs fuel, and it needs spark to work. And if you have all three working, your engine should be running. And it seemed like on this mower here, it just wasn't getting the fuel. It seems like that fuel line was clogged up. So if you have one of these primeless engines on your lawnmower, quick and easy way, pull it off, take a can of carb cleaner, get in there, spray it down really good. She'll start right back up for you. All right, guys, hope this saved you $100 from the small engine repair shop. Keep watching the video if you liked it. Hit the like button. Leave a comment if you liked it. Thanks, guys. Bye.